Hello, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to all viewers and listeners to this series of Arabic grammar lessons. It's been a long wait. Inshallah, we are going to take Ad-Damir al-Munfasil now. As I've been advising, grammar is about understanding. There is no so much chewing in grammar. Where we memorize a lot is in the proficiency lesson. You memorize expressions, you memorize vocabularies, but when you come here, you are thinking about memorizing qawaid. And the qawaid, you are not focusing all your energy on memorizing the qaida. What you are doing is you try to understand the concept to your best ability, understand it to your best ability. Thereafter, then you commit the qaida to memory. Else, if you are just about memorizing qawaid and you don't understand the concept very well, you are not really learning Arabic grammar. Arabic grammar has to do with a lot of calculation, a lot of skills, so you need to get a good understanding. So what you do is, even when lessons are not coming, you revise. Do well to revise and make sure you know the previous lessons very well and can easily do grammatical analysis for every word you find. If you are not able to, our duty comes in. You now have to come and question us. This word I saw, what is its grammatical position? What is it doing here? I learnt maf'ulun bihi, but I can't identify the maf'ulun bihi here. I learnt fa'il, I can't identify it here. I learnt fi'l mudari, that it has these cases. How is it turning this way in this case? You need to be asking questions so that you can gather more. I mean, خلال الأسئلة نتعلم كثيرا جدا. So let's do well to be asking questions and be revising, inshallah. Okay, so today the topic before us is Ad-Damir al-Munfasil, and we've already taken Ad-Damir. So we are looking at the kalima. Our energy now is based on the word al-Munfasil. Al-Munfasil, coming from the word fasala, fa, sad, lam, kind of to part between something. You say infasala anhu, I will say infasala rajulu an kada, yani the man has left this thing. Infasalat at-ta'ira an ushiha, the bird has left its nest and it has parted ways with it. Infasala bimana to part ways. So when you say ad-damir, we've already learned the pronoun. Say ad-damir al-munfasil bimana pronoun that is not attached. Pronoun that is not attached to any word. It stands alone. So we have ad-damir al-munfasil, we have ad-damir al-muttasil, which we will come to see. So al-muttasil is that from the word ittasala, to be linked. So when we get there, we'll explain that too very well. Ad-damir al-munfasil, basically pronouns that are not attached to any word. They stand independent in the sentence. Okay, as we will see with in the amthila. Al-amthila says, Ana sami'un. Ana, take note of our pronouns. Ana sami'un. I am listening, or I am a listener. Using the ismu fa'il here, sami'un is on the meter fa'il. We can translate it to mean I am listening, as we can translate it to mean ana asma'un. We can also translate it to mean I am a listener. Okay. Nahnu muti'un. We are obedient. Muti', somebody who follows. Ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul. Ati'u, ata'a, and then we have the fa'il muti'. And then what is being followed is muta'a. That is the maf'ul bihi. So if we say Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam muta'un thamma amin, muta'un, that is he is followed. And when we say muti', somebody who follows. When we say nahnu muti'un, we are obedient. Anta mujtahidun, you are hardworking. Anti nazifatun, you are clean. Nazifa, you are neat. Huwa tahirul qalbi, he is of pure heart. Tahir bimana pure. Huwa tahirul qalbi, he is of a pure heart. Here muhadhibatun. Here muhadhabatun. Afwan. Here muhadhabatun. She is well-mannered. We've seen this word a couple of times. She is well-mannered. Iyaya madahal mudarrisu. It is me, iyaya. It is me that the teacher praised. Madaha, to praise. To praise. So you can say madahal mudarrisu iyaya. You can put the maf'ul bihi at the end like that. Madahal mudarrisu iyaya. But then when we bring them iyaya in front, whenever you see maf'ul bihi coming before the verb and even before the fa'il, because the verb here is the madaha, the fa'il is the mudarrisu, this iyaya is maf'ulun bihi muqaddam. It is the maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi, we've learned that it comes after the fi'il and the fa'il. In this case, it is coming in front. When it comes in front like this, scholars have said tufidul hasr. It gives the meaning of confinement. Yani, I'm giving endorsement. It is me, it is indeed me that the teacher, is a kind of emphasis. It is indeed me that the teacher praised. It is just like the way we say, Iyyaka na'budu, Iyyaka na'budu. Ay na'budu Iyyaka. But when you say Iyyaka na'budu, focus is on the maf'ulun bihi, Iyyaka. It is only you. So when you look at the translation of Surah Fatiha, you see that there is a form of emphasis in that translation. It is only you that we worship. وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينَ, and it is from only you that we seek help. So you see the maf'ul bihi coming in front of the fi'l and the fa'il. Okay. ظَنَّ الرَّجُلُ سَعِيدًا إِيَّاكَ. This sentence, the construction is some way, but then we will just give the meaning to our best ability. ظَنَّ, I to think. ظَنَّ الرَّجُلُ, the man thought, سَعِيدًا إِيَّاكَ. You can say ظَنَّ الرَّجُلُ سَعِيدًا مَعَكَ. Maybe. The man thought Sayyid is with you. ظَنَّ الرَّجُلُ سَعِيدًا إِيَّاكَ. But then also there is this. Okay. So we say ظَنَّ الرَّجُلُ, the man thought سَعِيدًا إِيَّاكَ. The man thought that Sayyid is with you. We can give it that meaning for now. In case of any other better meaning comes up, inshallah, we will do our best to call our attention. So here too we have إِيَّاكَ being the pronoun. Here, let's just put the highlight on the pronouns alone. So huwa, here, they are the pronouns. Our focus is on the pronouns. We have nahnu, anta, anti. Now look at the writings. Even before we come to the explanation, look at the writings of ana, nahnu, anta, anti, huwa, here, iyaya, iyaka. They are written alone. They are not attached to any word. They are not attached to any word. All these maf'ulun bihi, they are standing alone. The topic pronouns in Arabic language is very wide. Very, very wide. Come to see classification ad-damir al-bariz and then ad-damir al-mustatir. And then they will tell you under the damir bariz, there is a damir munfasil, a damir muttasil. And then even under that, there is damir al-raf'u, there is the damir al-nazb, damir al-jar. There is those classifications. So inshallah we take it gradually. We will come to understand everything clearly, inshallah, if you follow diligently. Al-Bath. Nastati'u, I forgot to say, please, this sentence, if you have any better explanation of it, the structure looks very weird for me. What meaning I can give it is what I've done. So if anybody has any better meaning, please, you can assist us with it. Al-Bath. نستطيع بما عرفناه في الدرس السابق أن نعرف الضمائر أو أن نعرف الضمائر أو أن نعرف الضمائر التي اشتملت عليها الأمثلة السابقة. نستطيع, we can بما عرفناه في الدرس السابق, with what we've seen in the previous lesson, أن نعرف الضمائر, to know the pronouns. So we can, with what we've seen previously, to identify the pronouns. التي اشتملت عليها الأمثلة السابقة, that we can know the pronouns that these sentences contain. اشتملت عليها, it contains them. So with what we've learned previously about what a domir is, when you look at this sentence, you can know the kind of pronouns that ishtamalat alayha, that it contains. غير أننا نستفيد من هذه الأمثلة فائدة أخرى, except that we get another benefit from these examples. فائدة أخرى, another benefit. غير أن بمعنى even though. So it's not just about teaching you the pronouns only again, not a repetition of just teaching you the topic pronouns, but it's going to give you something else. So it says we can identify the pronouns غير أننا نستفيد من هذه الأمثلة فائدة أخرى, except that we get another extra benefit from this lesson. انظر الضمائر التي في الأمثلة. He said, look at the pronouns in the examples. So if you are with your hard copy book now, I'm sure you are looking with me. If you're on a device, you could put the video aside, half the screen, and put the book half the screen, so that you can go to the examples as I'm reading this. If I'm to scroll back and forth, it wouldn't be that cool for all of us. It says, انظر الضمائر التي في الأمثلة. Look at the pronouns that is in the examples. تجد أنك تستطيع أن تنطق بها وحدها. You realize that. تجد أنك. You realize that you can pronounce. تجد أنك تستطيع أن تنطق بها. You can pronounce the pronoun وحدها, alone. وأنها منفصلة عن الكلمات التي معها في كل جملة, and that it is separated. أنها منفصلة, it is separated from the words that it comes with in the sentence. ولذلك تسمى ضمائر منفصلة, and so they are called ضمائر منفصلة. Singular is ضمير منفصل. Okay, ضمير منفصل, basically pronoun that stands alone. So when we look at these pronouns, we realize that if they are not attached to سامع, نحن is not attached to مطيع, أنت is not attached. They are standing independently. Okay. And then it says ثم إنك, and then you إذا نظرت إليها من جهة موضع كل منها في الجملة. This has a dot here. I think my print has a problem. PDF copy I'm using has a problem. Perhaps you are holding a very good print. He said this one that he told us is about the word standing alone, the structure. He says ثم إنك إذا نظرت إليها من جهة موضع كل منها في الجملة. If you should look at the position of each of the pronouns in the sentence, موضع here we are talking about grammatical position. It says رأيت بعضها وهو أنا. You find that some of it, which are أنا, نحن, أنت, أنتِ, هو, هي, you find that these ones واقعا مبتدا, they come as what? مبتدا. All these ones, أنا, نحن, أنت, أنتِ, هو, هي, they all come as مبتدا. لا شك أن المبتدا مرفوع. Well, there is no doubt that mubtada is marfu. We all know that al-mubtada is marfu da'iman. As we started when we got to the jumla ismiya. Mubtada is marfu. That is, it's nominative, it takes dhamma. ولما كانت الضمائر مبنية كانت هذه الضمائر في محل رفع. So since ضمائر, the pronouns are mabniya, pronouns are indeclinable, they don't change their ending vowels, then it made these pronouns that we have here, when you do their i'rab, you end up saying fi mahalli raf'un. I'll just go back quickly and do the i'rab for us to see. وَرَأَيْتَ بَعْضَهَا, and you see some of the pronouns also. وَهُوَ, which are إِيَّايَ, إِيَّاكَ, you find these ones coming as what? مَفْعُولٌ بِهِ. You find them appearing as maf'ulun bihi, as I indicated. But then we will do the i'rab so that we see it clearly. فهو في محل نصب لأنه مبني. So we also do is i'rab and say maf'ulun bihi. We say mabni على الفتح. Then we say في محل نصب مفعول به. Okay, let's go back. Before we read the rest, let me just do i'rab of a couple of them. So we say أنا سامع. We say أنا ضمير مبني على السكون. أنا is ضمير مبني على السكون because it ends with ألف مد. أنا ضمير مبني على السكون في محل رفع مبتدأ. That is the i'rab. سامع is خبر مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الضمة ظاهرة على آخره. نحن, you say نحن ضمير, you can say ضمير منفصل مبني على الضم. The dhamma here is not the dhamma of raf'u. The dhamma here is mabni because nahnu is always coming as dhamma. You say nahnu ضمير منفصل مبني أو مبني على الضم في محل رفع مبتدأ. Then مطيعون is فاعل مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الواو لأنه جمع مذكر سالم. أنت ضمير منفصل مبني على الفتح في محل رفع مبتدأ. أنت ضمير منفصل مبني على الكسر في محل رفع مبتدأ. هو ضمير منفصل مبني على الفتح في محل رفع مبتدأ. Here the same thing. So we come to إيايا. إيايا I've already indicated to you it is مفعول به. So what do we do? إيايا we say ضمير منفصل مبني على الفتح في محل نصب مفعول به مقدم. ضمير منفصل مبني على الفتح. ضمير منفصل مبني على الفتح في محل نصب مفعول به مقدم. إياك the same thing. ضمير منفصل مبني على الفتح في محل نصب مفعول به. You can say مفعول به ثان because the verb ظن takes two مفاعيل. So سعيدا is مفعول به أول. إياك مفعول به ثاني. So I think we've seen the face of the i'rab. Let's go down again and continue reading. It says وإذا تتبعت كل مثال في اللغة العربية, if you should follow every example in Arabic language, رأيت أن الضمائر من الصنف الأول في رفع دائما. وإذا تتبعت كل مثال في اللغة العربية رأيت أن الضمائر من الصنف الأول في محل رفع دائما. If you follow all examples in Arabic language, you realize that the first category of the pronouns, as-sinf al-awwal, as-sinf means a group. The first group of pronouns, what does he mean? He means ana, nahnu, anta, anti, huwa, hiya. These kind of pronouns, they are always fi mahalli raf'u da'iman. So you hardly find nahnu coming as maf'ulun bihi. Or you don't find nahnu coming as maf'ulun bihi, like daraba nahnu. You don't find huwa, hiya, all these pronouns coming as maf'ulun bihi. They are dama'ir raf'u. He will come to tell us that quite soon. What dama'ir and pronouns min as-sinf al-thani, from the second category, which is iyaya, iyaka, iyakum, those pronouns, he will come to outline them for us. This second group, they come as fi mahalli نصب دائما. لذلك تسمى الضمائر الأولى ضمائر الرفع المنفصلة. So the first category of pronouns, the ana kind of pronoun, ana, nahnu, huwa, anta, anti, those pronouns, all of them, antum, antunna, they come as marfu always. So we call them ضمائر الرفع المنفصلة ضمائر الرفع المنفصلة ضمائر الرفع المنفصلة. You keep the name. And the second category, the iyaya, iyaka, iyakum, iyaki, iyana, those kind of pronouns, they are also called Doma'ir Nazbi al-Munfasila because they always come in the position of Nazb. I hope we understood this thing. So huwa, hiya, hum, huma, hunna, antum, anti, anta, antunna, antuma, antum. Those pronouns are Doma'ir Raf'u, Doma'ir Raf'i al-Munfasila. When you come to iyaka, iyana, iyaya, iyahum, those are also Dama'ir Nazb al-Munfasila. These pronouns don't come attached to another word. Okay. Al-Qawaid. Let's learn the Qawaid. Al-Dama'ir al-Munfasila. What are they? ما يمكن النطق أي الضمير المنفصل هو الضمير الذي يمكن النطق به وحده. Then we said ضمير منفصل mean the pronoun that can be pronounced alone وحده من غير أن يتصل بكلمة أخرى without it being attached to another word. So just like something like I say kitabukum, kitabukum. You know that when you write it, the kum is the pronoun, but it is attached to the kitab. Now, anta, anti, ana, huwa, nahnu, those pronouns can't be attached like that. Iyaka, iyakum, iyaya, they can't come attached. So they are munfasil. They are detached. So we call them the detached pronouns. The detached pronouns. Then we have the attached pronouns. Again, الضمائر المنفصلة الخاصة بالرفع here, the pronouns, the detached pronouns that are specific for raf'u positions, for nominative positions, like mubtada, fa'il, those are ana, nahnu, anta. I don't think I'm supposed to show you what they are used for, but basically I need to explain these terminologies. When we say mutakallim, first person, lil mutakallimin, first person plural. Mutakallim in Arabic language bimana first person. So first person singular, first person plural. Al mukhatab, second person. Al mukhataba, lil mukhataba, for the second person feminine. Lil mukhatabaini aw al mukhatabataini, second person dual. Antuma is for second person dual, whether masculine or feminine. Lil mukhatabina, for second person plural, masculine. Lil mukhatabati, second person plural, feminine. Al ghaib, third person. Al ghaiba, third person, feminine. Al ghaibaini aw al ghaibataini, huma is for third person dual or dual, feminine or masculine. Lil ghaibina, for third person plural, masculine. Lil ghaibati, third person plural, feminine. Okay. Then we come to al-qaida again. It's the same thing. Ad-dama'ir al-munfasila al-khasa bin nazbi. So those that are for nazb, positions like maf'ulun bihi, those ones are iyaya, iyana, iyahu, iyaha. So you use the iyaya, to me. For iyaya farhabun, run to me. Iyana, towards us. Iyahu, towards him. Iyaha, towards her or to her. Iyaka, iyaki, iyakum, iyakuma, iyakunna, iyahuma, iyahum, iyahunna. So it is just our own pronouns, but then here it has iya attached to it. And when you have the iya attached to it like this, it comes as nazb. Wherever you find it to be mansub. Okay. So to this extent, we would end today's lesson. Arab has been done duly. Anything that is unclear, please don't keep it with you. That is why I'm here for you. Draw my attention, inshallah, and I will attend to it duly for all of us to gain the best of these lessons. That is what we seek for. So when I can squeeze at any time and make a short recording, a hasty recording, but then I relaxed because We are talking about knowledge here. Knowledge, we don't give distorted info. So I have to relax, make sure I have the time and comfort, and then I produce the lesson, because you realize this is somewhat lengthier than some lessons. So sometimes you need to have the comfort, attend to it, because it's grammar also. You need to attend to it duly so that we all get a better understanding of it. It's not to be hasty. We are not hastening. We are not seeking crowd. We just want to get a good understanding of this language and find it easy also. That is my utmost goal. To my best ability, explain it so that it looks easier to you. You get the necessary vocabularies, explain all the vocabularies there is, explain all the expressions and the dimensions there are here. Make sure you understand the grammatical ruling before I move. I'm not in a haste to finish and congratulate myself or congratulate you. We are all going to go gradually. As and when we have the comfort, we make sure we provide the lesson, and then we pray divine to bless our knowledge, the little we take from here. Okay, so till we meet again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop it. See you again. Have a very good Arabic time. Don't forget to revise and practice what you've studied. Assalamu alaikum.